Today I'm listening to Home Free sing "Oh Holy Night." Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you never miss a single video or when I go live, where you help me react to the song each week. This video is brought to you by enthusiastic voice lovers just like you. Thank you. Well, happy Christmas, everybody. I'm so excited to be listening again to Home Free. This is an older recording, a video I've never seen or heard before, but Home Free is on tour right now, and I noticed that they are making their way around the United States, and I wanted to draw attention to that. So I'm going to be leaving a link in the description box below where you can find out if they're coming to a city near you. Now, all you Home Fries, you Home Free fans out there probably already know if they're coming to a concert. I know people really try not to miss it when they come, and I've read about people who actually travel and go to all of the concerts, which is such a cool thing, and I'm sure that they're so appreciative of that. But I wanted to have a moment to listen to this beautiful song, "Oh Holy Night." So let's not delay any longer. Let's dig in.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt His worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night divine.
It's so hard to find a stopping point. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. I just want to sit and marinate in this. It's so lovely to listen to something a cappella again, because I have been actually making videos, live videos every week. If you go to the live tab on my channel, you'll see them there. And it's just been a lot of just full band kinds of things. Every now and then we'll do more of an acoustic pared down something, which is lovely, but I just am so in love with the human voice, and I love this group. I think that what they do is so special and unique. I really love all of the a cappella groups that are famous and are out touring and doing things. They're just amazing. They really are. And wow. So much fun to listen to this today. Now, this was 9 years ago, and so they all look so young as well, which is really fun. And I also don't see the vocalist Adam Chance, I think is his name. But I think I'm seeing Chris Rupp, who I haven't actually seen in a video yet. So that's interesting as well. I think I've seen more of their newer music. You Home Fries can continue to educate me in the comments below. I always love learning from you, and you guys are just the best. You're such a wonderful fan base to get to interact with. Every fan base has a personality, and yours is top notch. And I don't just say that lightly. Truly, thank you for being so kind and sweet. I really appreciate you. So I'm going to get back in now, but I'm going to roll it back from where I actually stopped, because I want to hear that last little line Tim sings as he finishes the end of the chorus. And then everybody starts coming in with all this counterpoint kind of melody line stuff that's happening. They're just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So let's get in here. they're filming.
Of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn.
Nice.
On your knees, oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night.
Wow, that was amazing. We are definitely going to get into the rest of this in just a second, but I do need to stop. I love the whole concept of home free. I love the homey, I want to say down home, and I don't want it to come across as something bad. I love that part of it. To me, it's so accessible what they're doing, because a lot of times a cappella music can be very kind of hoity-toity. You know, when you think about, like, especially this time of year, the madrigal singing and the more classical kinds of things. I just love how this just puts you in the Christmas spirit, and it's so beautifully filmed. I would love to know where this is. I don't see any kind of notation about that. So if you guys know, wow, what a gorgeous venue. It really shows off what they're doing, but also they're just so capable. They're just such masterful singers, and their arrangements are great. So it's just great. It's just great all the way around. I'm loving this. Super, super fantastic.
Divine, oh, night divine. Oh, night. Oh, night divine.
Ah, it's gorgeous. Wow. Okay. That was gorgeous. Let's deconstruct this just a little bit more. Well, as of this filming, we're right at the beginning of December, and I cannot think of a better way to kick off this holiday season than listening to the glorious tones, the tone quality of Home Free.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth.
I loved listening to this on headphones, and I really encourage you to do the same, especially if you haven't listened to it in a while. I mean, this is my first time to listen to it, so I'm grateful that I got to experience it. I just wanted to just marinate in the goodness of all of their voices together. And then Tim Faust is so unbelievably talented. I am amazed at his range, at his vocal control, the tone qualities he gets, the timbre he gets out of his voice in all the different registers. He really shows what he's made of in this song as a whole, but I love his voice at this section right here.
The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a
to remember at times when he's singing, oh yeah, this is a very capable, deep bass voice singing in this kind of bari tenor register without any trouble whatsoever. I especially love also in this solo how he's showing this kind of smoky side to his voice as well. So he has this kind of cool texture that he's singing in also, while he's also singing really high for what would be considered a bass voice.
All night divine, all night divine.
And then we get this little glimpse of the ensemble before Austin comes in with the next verse. And I just love every piece that each person brings. Singing a cappella music there's a trust involved, I think, for the singers as they're doing it. I've done a couple of a cappella projects over my career as a studio musician, and you have to really hold space for one another's voices. You have to really blend. You have to really rely on each other. And I feel like that's what you're feeling here, is this sense of family almost, of community, definitely, brotherhood happening. Just in this little section right here.
Holy night, oh night, holy, oh holy night, so night divine.
And then did you notice the modulation? They had a little key change there to get into a better key for Austin. And it's so glorious how they made that little transition so that he could get into the right space for his voice. Let's listen to that part again.
Holy night, oh night, holy, oh holy night, so night divine.
And now we get to listen to the gorgeous voice of Austin Brown. I'm so glad to hear in the recordings he's made after this one how much his voice has matured and grown. And I just feel like he was just a diamond in the rough in this particular performance. And so it's so fun, because this is what you want to be as a singer until you are a little old granddaddy, a little old grandmommy, right? That you're still singing, you're still growing, and your voice is still continuing to mature. That is my goal for my own voice. That's my goal for my clients' voices. That's my goal for your voice, right? We need to always be growing. And that is something that can happen vocally when you keep working on it. And that's the thing, that's my takeaway from listening to this amazing solo that Austin sings right here.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth.
Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that that wasn't amazing, because it was. But what I'm saying is, in the videos I've heard that were recorded after this one, you can just hear his voice has just rounded out. There's more texture. There's more confidence, maybe even in his performance. And I just feel like he's much more muchy. I guess that's a Lewis Carroll quote, but he's more himself right now than he even was then. And so that just, for me as a voice teacher, I just love seeing that. I love it so much, because that's the trajectory we want to be on. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything. I'm not throwing shade at all at Austin. He is marvelous, absolutely amazing. Let's get back into his solo now.
The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious mourn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine.
And Austin is the master of the smolder. I mean, watch him sing right here.
Thunder breaks, a new and glorious morn. Fall.
I just love him. I think he's so great. And, you know, it's really something to be able to show emotion with your whole face. It's not as easy as people might think. And sometimes I don't know how to teach that. I have to admit it. Sometimes I'm just at a loss when I have a student who is just dead behind the eyes. And that's something that you don't see in these vocalists. I think that's why I love Austin. He's so lively when he sings. He sings with his whole heart, his whole expression, his whole self. And there's something that's so just winsome about that, right? You're drawn in, you're attracted. So good job, Austin. I wish you could bottle that. If you could sell a lot and make millions, I bet. But I want to get in and hear the end of his little solo part here because it is so magnificent. Let's listen to that part one more time.
Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine.
And now we get to the ending, which is just glorious, angelic. It's incredible. I want you to be listening for Tim Faust's vocals. Listen to how high he's singing. And I want you to listen for the little pushes that they do, the right? There's a section in there where they're doing that. And then finally, Austin's beautiful lick that he does in there with another little smolder he throws in for fun. Let's just listen to all of this goodness that's happening as they finish out this glorious song.
Oh, night divine. Oh, night. Oh, night divine.
It's such a great ending. They could have done something much more flourishy, but I felt like it was so tastefully done. We have to listen to it one more time before I let you go because it is just divine.
Oh, night divine. Oh, night. Oh, night divine.
Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Home Free. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram, and on wiseo.com. Get all that information in the description box below. I loved this version of Oh Holy Night. I felt like it had some electricity to it, some life to it, that often this song can lack. It can be a little plodding with the piano accompaniment and so forth. I just thought this one was so lively and just yummy. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. How did you like it? What do you love about Home Free? And are you going to go see them as they are on tour this Christmas season as I'm recording this in 2023? Let me know in the comments down below. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today, because somewhere, someone is literally praying you will show up. And remember, don't ever forget, if nobody's told you yet today, you are loved. Bye-bye. See you next time.